Greetings, everyone. In 2019, the Mackenzie Art Gallery was gifted a special collection of artwork containing more than 1,000 pieces, all created by Indigenous artists. Now a portion of that collection is on display in the gallery for the next several years, with pieces selected to explore Indigenous ideas of life and death and the connections between the two. Indigenous artworks exploring transitions between space, place, and time are now on display at the Mackenzie Art Gallery. More than 200 pieces collected from across North America make up the exhibit titled Death Boat and Other Stories.
Just the difference of different artworks, the different styles, the craftsmanship, the beauty of the stories are all open to interpretation if they want, or they can ask someone and be educated on what it is.
Edmonton collectors Thomas Drouin and Alice Ladner began acquiring Indigenous art in 1992, eventually amassing more than 1,000 pieces. This collection became known as the Campbell-Macker Collection. Death Boat and Other Stories are selections from this collection. The pieces on display all range in art styles and age, with some pieces being more than 100 years old.
We don't consider artworks from the past as artifacts per se. They're still artworks. They're still telling a story. Even if they're tourist works, I've shown some of those too because they also have their importance.
A major focus of the collection was finding exquisite pieces from lesser-known artists and getting them into galleries. There are a number of recurring themes throughout the collection, including supernatural beings, animals, depictions of customary practices, and Indigenous worldviews. Some of the oldest pieces are not attributed to anyone, but questions to when and where they came from have been answered.
We can identify the nations, but we don't know how old. We did have an expert come in and identify that they're very old. We do have another beadwork piece like over here, so they're little Anishinaabe birds, and they are like 1898, 1903.
In 2016, a portion of the collection was first exhibited in Regina, and 3 years later the collection was officially gifted to the Mackenzie Art Gallery. Death Boat and Other Stories is scheduled to be shown until May 2027. If you have a story you would like to see in this segment, here's how to reach us. You can contact me by email, and you can also watch past episodes and segments of Indigenous Circle on our CTV Regina and CTV Saskatoon websites.
Indigenous Circle, brought to you in part by Saskatchewan Indigenous Enterprise Foundation, growing the First Nation entrepreneurial spirit.